So let's kick things off, shall we? Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's not just essential for English learners, but essential for everyone: the past simple tense.
Oh, wow. I've heard people mention the past simple tense before, but, I've never really understood, what's the big deal?
Great question. Think of it this way. The past simple is like a way to close a chapter in the book of your life. You know how when you finish reading a chapter, you move on to the next one?
Right, totally. So it's like saying, asterisk, I closed the book on that part?
Exactly. When we tell stories, like what we did yesterday or recalling our childhood, this tense helps us convey that those actions are firmly planted in the past. For instance, when I say, asterisk, I watched a film last night, asterisk, it's definite, it's wrapped up, done and dusted.
That makes sense. So how would I know when times to use it?
There are three major situations. Let's break them down. First, we use past simple for single completed actions at a specific time. Take this. I visited my grandma last Saturday.
Oh, nice. So simple. So, is it okay if I say, asterisk, I visited her at noon?
Yes, exactly. And the second situation is a sequence of finished actions. So you might say, I woke up, took a shower, and had breakfast.
Wow, that's like a morning routine checklist. What if I forgot to add one of those parts? Would it sound wrong?
Not necessarily wrong, but it might make the story less vivid. The more detail, the better. And the third situation focuses on past habits or states that aren't true anymore. For instance, I played soccer every weekend as a teen.
That kind of reminds me. So, I used to collect Pokemon cards when I was a kid. Wait, does that count?
Absolutely. You would say, asterisk, I collected Pokemon cards when I was 10. You closed that chapter, now you're likely onto something else.
Right. But, what if I still collect them, just not as often?
If you still collect them, you'd stick with the present tense. Asterisk, I collect Pokemon cards. But if you want to talk about a phase in the past simple works perfectly.
Got it. So, how do we actually times form the past simple?
Okay, English verbs come in two flavors, regular and irregular. For regular verbs, just slap on ed like in, walked, or cooked.
Wait. So if it's asterisk irregular, what then?
Good catch. Irregular verbs are trickier. They don't follow rules. You need to learn each one individually, like asterisk. Go turns into went.
Oh wow, that's like a secret club. You have to memorize the passwords. What's your favorite irregular verb?
I'd say asterisk. To be. Asterisk is fascinating. It's so fundamental in English. I was, you were, he, she, / it was, years ago.
Whoa, that's such a short, powerful one. So how do people even recognize this tense in conversation?
Great question. Look out for time expressions indicating a finished moment in the past. Yesterday, last week, or even in 2010, for instance.
So, like a time capsule that you open when you use past simple? Asterisk. Can I use any past tense if it has a time marker?
Well, not exactly. If you're telling about an ongoing action, that's different. But for simple, completed actions, just look for those markers.
Got it. But what about asking questions in past simple?
Now, for questions and negatives, we stick to using did. For example, did you go to the party? Quote, the main verb just remains in its base form.
Oh, neat. It's like a magic trick. You pull out did, and boom, the verb transforms.
Ha ha, you could say that.
So let me recap quickly. We use it for actions that's all done, add ed for regular verbs, and dime times for questions. Am I nailing it?
Yes, perfectly. And here's a challenge. Write 3 past simple sentences about your day.
That sounds fun. But, asterisk, what if I don't know if my action is finished?
Ask yourself, is this action completely finished? Do I know when it happened? If your answer is yes, then the past simple is right.
A clear way to wrap my head around it. Thanks for that insight.
Absolutely. And remember, this tense is one of the building blocks for storytelling and sharing memories.
I've learned so much today. I just want to keep practicing.
You will, and you should. Until next time in Master English Hub, happy learning!